Long story short, the guy actually quit. He did, because I wouldn't pay him more money. Yep, I understood that. What's up? This is Vic from Quick Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. Hope you guys are cutting on. Well, today I want to talk to you how bad workers actually help me grow my business. So let me begin by, how does bad employees or workers help you grow your business? I know you're saying, Vic, they don't help, they hurt. No, let me tell you something. They actually help my business because I realize that sometimes my bad employees is all my fault. Let me tell you why. I haven't written certain policies down to encourage them to do what is right. A lot of times, I have some workers who are really good, but they come to work late, and it slows down productivity. So when I hire new people who sees this behavior happening over and over, they begin to do it too. The difference is, though, when that person comes in, sometimes they're expecting a raise. And I try to explain to them, I'm a new business, I'm growing, I got some growing pains, and yes, I do allow you guys to slack when I shouldn't. However, the criteria is that you come to work on time, don't miss days. This is part of your pay. Now, what happened was I never put that in writing. So this was affecting how people was coming at me and asking me for raises simply because this work is hard. And believe me, this work is hard, but you don't get a raise just because it's hard work. Remember, the person who digs the ditch doesn't get paid more than the person who knows why the ditch is being dug. That's a tongue twister. You should have seen how many times I tried to tape this. You don't get paid, the person don't get paid for digging the ditch. Hold on. The person who digs the ditch don't get paid more than you don't get paid more simply because you know how to dig a ditch that they did. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that simply because it's hard work doesn't mean that you should get paid more money. So I created a policy that basically it goes like this. And you know what, fam? Hopefully this can help you if you're trying to grow your business. Here's my verbiage. I have what is called a on-the-job interview. That's what I call it. When I call people up from Indeed, I pretty much say, hey, I'm looking for someone to help me cut a few yards. This is the requirement. You don't have to know how to weed eat. You just need to be on time, don't miss any days, and you can follow directions. That should be simple enough. I don't get into all the other details of it because everybody will tell you, yeah, I know how to cut grass. And truth be told, unless you work with a professional landscaping crew that pays taxes, you don't have no level of skills just because you do things around your house. So sorry for that. So that's one of the things that I challenge my guys on. Punctuality, don't miss any days, and can you listen to directions? So that's what I've implemented. Now, here's how I have saved myself a headache now when it comes to raises. I got it in writing. This is what I say. Number one, in order to get a raise from training, and I know some people say, man, you shouldn't do people like this, but listen, this is the way I choose to run my business. So basically, doing training is a 10-day training period, 10 days, and it has to be work days, okay? Now, I do pay them at a reduced rate during the 10 days. Now, with that being said, this is what I said. If you don't miss any days doing training, I will pay you at your regular pay. That's what I will do. So if you come in every day on time, don't miss any days, I will pay you regular pay during training. I didn't have this in writing, So a lot of times when I was paying the guys the regular rate, even though I told them if they miss days, it'll be at a reduced rate, they will say after training, hey, I should get a raise, right? Because you told me that I'll get a raise after training. Well, the regular pay was the raise. You didn't get it because I really didn't put it in writing for you. And I had to apologize to one guy, and he wasn't happy about it because he felt like he deserved more pay. Now, as far as his work, that he, come out weed eating and stuff like that, stick edging, blowing, and he actually had some experience using a zero turn. Well, technically, had he not missed days, and I mean days, meaning that every week something was wrong with him, and believe me, sometimes it's legit. That means legit that something is wrong with you. My tooth hurt, my back hurt, so-and-so happened, my car broke down. All of those are legit. I don't have a problem with that. And they're excusable. However, I can't run a business on excuses. It just doesn't fly for me. You see what I'm saying? It's just some of the things that you just got to deal with as a person, understanding that, hey, even though I have an excuse and it's a legit excuse, this man is not going to pay me more money simply because my excuses are legit. So I told him I couldn't pay him no more money, and he thought I was insulting him because his skill level wasn't there. I said, no, your skill level is exactly where it needs. I said, however, the three things I need from you wasn't doing it. You wasn't coming every day. You wasn't on time. And obviously, you couldn't follow the instructions because the instruction is come every day, be on time. Well, I had excuses for that. I showed you a doctor's note. I'm like, true. That doctor's note was valid. However, if everyone came to work and showed me a doctor's note, I will be out of business tomorrow. That's just the way it works. I need healthy individuals who come out here and do this hard work with me, okay? So that's one of the things I wanted to say, fam. If you're hiring people, please put it in writing. Let them see it. Let them check it off. Give them the thumbs up. Because these guys today, they pretty much work by text messages. So all my policies and procedures in the text, and I send it to them different parts of the text, verbiage on, the safety, the policies of it, send in the text, give me a thumbs up, boom, they give me a thumbs on that. Their pay, this is how much you're going to get paid, this is when you're going to get paid, this is what you're going to get paid during training if you're missing the days. Read it for me, please. They read it, it's confirmed, they gave me a thumbs up, boom. I save all that now. Because one thing I don't want to hear is excuses, because at the end of the day, let me tell you at the end of the day, you ready? At the end of the day, they don't want to hear my excuses why I can't pay. They don't want to hear my excuses that I had 2 or 3 or 4 clients that day didn't pay yards. They don't want to hear excuses that we got to go back and cut another yard because I didn't cut it right. They don't want to hear excuse that my lawnmower's broke down, so therefore I got to put it in shop and it's going to cost me more money, etc., etc., etc. So this goes out to the guys who trying to really, truly add people to their business, trying to make sure this can continue to cut on. Now, some of you going to put in the comment section, that's why I go solo. That's why I'm on my own. Hey, power to the people. But at the end of the day, I can't cut all this grass by myself. Long story short, the guy actually quit. He did, because I wouldn't pay him more money. Yep, I understood that. And you know what? No hard feelings. I'm going to tell you why no hard feelings. Because he called me back less than a week later and asked for his job back. And guess what? I don't have enough pride to say, you know what, nah, I don't need you, whatever. No, man, I get it. He wanted more pay. He asked for his job back. I really was serious when I called him back and I said, hey, look, you know what? This is after I thought about it. And I said, yeah, I'll hire you back. Because at the end of the day, I done said it, you can say it for me, I can't cut all this grass by myself, and my pride is not too big to tell that person after he apologized, hey man, I could use your help. But I need you to be on time, I need you to keep your days, and I need you to follow directions. And I said, hey, next year I need someone to move this truck. It looks like you already know how to operate a zero turn. You stay with me, you know what I'm saying? To where we both can feel real comfortable with one another. And I can give you the raise, because I don't give pay increases because it's hard work. I give pay increases because they accepting another responsibility. So if you haven't had your business having different type of duties for different levels, Line Tech 1, Line Tech 2, Line Tech 3, Line Tech, crew chief, then head crew chief. So all mine is scalable, and each scale requires another responsibility, which I do pay more money for that responsibility. So just so you know, my pay goes like this. Training is a pay. After training, you get an increase. After 90 days, we can talk about another increase after 90 days. And I'm going to be based upon the criteria that reads attendance, punctuality, professionalism, skills on the job. So all that is how I evaluate from here on out for pay increases, not how hot it is outside. And I do understand it is hot as hell or cold as hell sometimes outside. So with that being said, fam, hey, don't let you guys run your business, and don't be afraid to run your business, because at the end of the day, you write the checks and they have to respect you. And at the end of the day, respect the guys who work for you. All right, so please like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, and put a comment down and tell me what your thoughts are when it comes to, how you run your crew, when it comes to raises. I know you ain't gonna give us your secret sauce, and then everyone who's solo, don't tell me that's why you go solo. That doesn't help me. Yeah, help a brother out, give me some wisdom. I'm just here, just sharing sharing how I'm trying to cut on. All right, I'm cutting out. Peace.